Hi, Austintown community. I'm Vince Colucas, Superintendent of Austintown Schools. Wanted to have an opportunity to bring you out to our new tennis courts at Austintown Township Park. In collaboration with the Austintown Schools and the Township, we were able to build 2 tennis courts on this beautiful site next to the Township's 4 tennis courts, where we now can host our home tennis matches in Austintown. In the past, we actually had to go down to Mill Creek Park to host our tennis matches. So we want to thank the trustees and give you a AF with our vision and mission on it. Thank you, sir. Thank you for what you have done in this partnership. We've done some wonderful things in the past, but this definitely takes it to the next level, and we really appreciate it. Mr. Carano?
So very much. Thank you.
It's an AF.
Thanks.
Also like to thank the Board of Education, Mrs. Kathy Mock, our president, Mr. Lou Chine, and Mr. Ken Jakubek, for having the foresight to making this partnership and giving the money to the school system. We used our funds to build the tennis courts here with collaboration of the township on the property, and I want to thank you guys for having the foresight for that. Also like to thank Mr. Rob Conklin, our athletic director. He's kind of the one that forged this project forward and worked with Todd, the township park manager, and they've made a partnership where we were able to pull this off, and it's been a great partnership to have our tennis courts here in Township Park. Also, Mel Culp, our supervisor of operations facilities, worked with Todd on the project and made it a very smooth project. Had a few bumps in the road, but definitely worked things out and had a great end product here that you'll be seeing on TV as we cover. I'd like to let Mrs. Mock talk a little bit, and Mr. Rick Stoffer.
Thank you so much, Vince. Collaboration is that action of working together to create a project or a common goal or objective, and that's why we're here today to celebrate a community collaboration with the Austintown Local School District and our friends at the Austintown Township in this beautiful setting, Austintown Park. Our tennis courts on our campus were in need of great repair. So we had a discussion with our friends at the township, and we were able to forge an agreement that would permit us to construct these 2 additional tennis courts here in the park. So now we have beautiful courts that will act as the home setting for our Austintown Fitch boys and girls tennis teams. And in addition to that, we will have additional courts that will be available to the public to use here in this wonderful setting. It is our hope, because of this project, that we'll have more prospects to work together as an Austintown school district and the Austintown Township, creating more pride in this community and more opportunities. Working together and collaborating is always the key. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Kathy. As you have said, collaboration is a huge part of what we as leaders in this community need to be a part of. Collaboration with other communities, but certainly collaboration with each other as we operate within Austintown Township. So it's with great delight that we open these tennis courts, not only for our great Austintown Fitch tennis teams, but also for the community as well. This is a great park. Much thanks to Todd Schaefer and his crew for taking care of this park and doing so much here to expand it and do it. This is another great example of that expansion, and so to Todd Schaefer and his crew, great thanks. Also, just on behalf of Ken Carano, Jim Davis, and Lori Wolf, just really great to do things together, and so a great opportunity to have partnership together to do great things, not only for our schools and for our community, but even for communities around, to hopefully that we would be an example to other communities of what can happen when we actually work together. Thank you.
And the reason we built the tennis courts are for those young men standing behind us. And one of the great things about the Austintown schools is we have great tradition in coaching. I want to introduce 2 coaches that have been with us for a long time. Mrs. Janet Polish, actually coached for 16 years, and Mr. Satchery, who's back coaching with us. And I don't know how many years you coached before that. I'm sorry. How many? 28 years Frank Satchery coached for the Austintown schools. and our current head coach, Mr. Frazzini. Thank you so much. I want you two to come up and have a opportunity to have a plaque from the school district. That's our mission and vision on our, with an AF.
Thank you very much.
Great luck this year in the season, and hopefully the courts will bring you some good luck. Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Great job.